And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Brandon Lowe. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation. Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Here comes the pitch. Gurriel gets a piece.
First pitch, 7-11.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And there's a ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Margot gliding to his right, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners because these guys know what to do when men are on.
He swings and fouls one off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch inside. 1-1. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. The wind and the pitch. That one drilled left field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there. Base hit. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score. The Blue Jays take the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's a big power threat. Teoscar Hernandez. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. In there for strike one. And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. And now the lefty got him. 2 away now. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Popped up. That gets down for a hit. Kirk around third. The throw in. Not in time. He scores. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a 1-1. And a strike in there.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And he deals. And now 2-2. He's trying for third. Ball outside. Throw. Save. Zunino not in time with the throw.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far when you don't have a good thrower behind the plate.
Now this is through for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And they're up by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Out towards right center field. Dives. What a play.
Take another look at that great catch. On this turf field, you really have to be sure because there is no forgiveness. He sacrificed. It's going to hurt, but it was totally worth it.
Bottom of the first. And pitching in this game, Yusei Kikuchi. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Hit hard, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Biggio with a relay throw, safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now batting Wander Franco.
Batting second, the shortstop,
That one ripped left field. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Runner from third comes across, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Lau at the plate. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. The pitch. And the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Mike Zunino. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. First offering misses the mark. Man at second. And a swing and a miss there. Kicks and deals. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And off the base of the wall. The relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And they trail by 1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Yandy Diaz stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. The pitch. Fought off foul. Next pitch is popped up. Guerrero brings it in. 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Manuel Margot. Now it's Austin Meadows. In the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. Ball to strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Zunino at second with 2 down. That misses. 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays 2. Back now in Tampa Bay. Second inning set to go. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Yarbrough back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Oh, 1 down. That's in there. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And a 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Now it's Jansen to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
The pitch. And now the count is even. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they're up 3-2. back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder,
And
Manuel
leading up for
Margot.
The Rays, the right fielder, Manuel.
And here it comes. This one popped up. Hernandez gliding to his left, and it gets by him.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back.
Batting
Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Kevin
That one's in there, 0-1.
Kiermaier.
Next one is off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. No outs, runner over at third. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good eye right there. And the pitch to the right side. Biggio picks it up, but the game is tied as the run comes in. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi, homered in the game back on Sunday. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Tied up here in the early going.